You can still have the right bracket and the right fastener and still mess this up, all right? We don't want to do this. So one of the things that people will do, and the guys who use the nails do this all the time, they'll take this and they'll preset their ledger board, and they're basically looking at the bottom where it hangs, this hanging location. They're trying to set it to the bottom of the ledger, and they want to try to squeeze this together to what they think is 1.5 inches, and they want to hammer in the tab. That is not a perfect science. Now take a look at this bracket here now. That is on an angle. What's going to happen is they're going to come along with their nails now, and they're going to do this, and they're going to do the entire thing like that, and then they're going to grab their joist, and they'll set it down. And you think, okay, that looks pretty good, right? And here's the issue. Underneath, that gap means that only one little corner of this is now supporting. So it's going to sag. It's going to end up not carrying all the load. So now only the nails on this side are working, and none of the nails on the other side are carrying any load. That can cause a problem, because if you're supposed to have this engineered, the engineers will say, well, installing it this way, you just cut all your strength in half. That's a risk. There's another problem. These boards are all a different thickness. This one's 9 1/16. That one's 9 1/16. 9 1/8. 9 1/4. It's 9 3/16. 9 1/8. That one's 9. So just right here over 6 boards, we are up to a 1/4 inch difference in the thickness. So if every one of your brackets is mounted at the same height, the top of all your floor joists are going to be up and down all across the deck. That is the recipe for failure. Now remember, we're not in the business of just making sure that this is structurally sound. We're in the business of making sure what's on top of it looks perfect every time. So if I hang all of these joist hangers just like that with this height flush on the bottom, I'm going to have deck boards as low as this, and some up here. Some will be flush, and then some will be down here again. And if you're standing here and you have a ledger board and all the joists are different heights, that last board is going to be all warped and twisted. It's going to look like garbage, okay?